Are you thinking of moving to Venice, Florida? Here are 9 reasons you will love it. Today I'm going to share with you 9 things you should know about living in Venice, Florida. So let's get going. Hey everyone, I want to welcome you back to my channel. I'm Beverly Bowen. I'm a realtor here with Fine Properties. And today I'm going to talk about 9 reasons to just love living in the Venice area. Number 1 is that Venice has a unique charm. It's smaller than Sarasota and it's a little quieter, and that's really what people appreciate. It has more of a small town feel, and the locals really don't want it to be a bustling city. It has certainly grown a lot since I moved here in the early 90s, yet the downtown area has retained a lot of appeal. The main street on what we call the island of Venice is Venice Avenue, and it's loaded with over 100 wonderful shops and restaurants. Venice Avenue acts as a spine, and it connects the city from the Gulf of Mexico all the way to the Mayaca River. With an average age of 69 years for its year-round citizens, Venice has recently been named as the second best city in Florida for seniors to retire in 2017, the 7th most charming small town in Florida in 2018, and the best beach town for retirement by Southern Living magazine in 2020. The population has actually increased by 21% since the 2010 census. Number 2 is sort of related. Venice has a lot of interesting history. The Calusa Indians were probably the first residents in the Venice area, and these Native Americans lived in Florida over 12,000 years ago. Venice, Florida was originally named Horse and Chase. However, it was renamed in 1888 because of the resemblance to Venice, Italy. In 1926, John Nolan, a prominent city planner, designed a detailed and very complete plan for Venice, so it's really one of the early planned communities. It included the grand central axis of Venice Avenue, the geometric layout of the streets, and extensive public parks, including the beachfront. There are many historic buildings built in the 1920s and 1930s still standing. Some are open to the public, others are private residences. There was even an Army air base here during World War II, with runways that still exist at Venice Airport. The historic train depot, built in 1927, offers free tours. To learn more, visit the Venice Museum and Archives, which has over 30,000 photographs, exhibits, and archives housed in the Triangle Inn, which was built in 1927. They also have walking tours. Number 3 is, of course, our beaches, and Venice has some very special beaches. Venice Beach is at the west end of Venice Avenue. The Venice Beach Pavilion, built in 1963, has become an iconic image for Venice. It's a wonderful place to enjoy the sunset or hunt for shark's teeth. Venice is known as the shark's tooth capital of the world. Many fossilized shark teeth wash up on the coastline of Venice and can easily be found by sifting the sand along the water's edge. The jetties are a huge asset, and the jetties were built and the channel and bays dredged, and they now serve as parks. They're ideal for fishing, watching the boats, and enjoying our sun. We also have the Venice Fishing Pier, which is a popular place for fishing. No license is required and no fee. It's 720 feet long and it's open 24 hours a day. Further south is the beautiful Casperson Beach. Each beach really has its own beauty. You can even do yoga on the beach. Number 4 on my list is the Intracoastal Waterway. In order to continue the Federal Intracoastal Waterway project along the entire coast, a massive canal was dug around Venice in the late 60s, and this is what created the Island of Venice. Now it provides the wonderful Venetian Waterway Park, which has extensive recreational activities. It also connects to the Legacy Trail, which was originally a Rails to Trails project and is now a multi-purpose rail running to Sarasota. Number 5 is housing opportunities. There really is a wide range of housing choices in Venice. There's homes on the island which will typically be older and often pricier. They may need updating, however, it is really considered a choice location. There are a lot of newer communities being built, most of which have homeowners associations with amenity centers and lots of activities. The newer homes tend to be on small lots, and some are what we call maintenance free, where the association takes care of the yards. There are also properties with larger lots, and they're typically going to be further east, and many of them will be older homes. There are high-rise condos on the beach, again, most of which were built in the 60s and 70s. South Venice is going to be the most affordable, with mostly one-story homes. It's close to the water, and most of the homes are on well and septic. The Venice area, it's not the cheapest place to live in Florida, but when you're considering the location, the quality of schools, and the quality of health care, and balance that with the fact that we have no state income tax, low energy costs, and that our real estate taxes are probably less than you're used to, then we feel it's a good value. Number 6 is the arts and recreational activities. In addition to our beaches, Venice is also known for all kinds of exciting ways to enjoy the great outdoors. You'll find Centennial Park with its fabulous gazebo where there are free concerts and year-round farmers markets on the island. We also have endless boating, fishing, bicycling, tennis, pickleball, arts and craft fairs. There's many parks, 17 just in the city, plus county parks, including Maxine Barrett, Shamrock Park, and the Venice Rookery. Venice has the Venice Theater, built in 1927, the Venice Symphony, the Venice Community Center, and the Venice Art Center. Don't miss the Clyde Butcher Gallery. The City of Venice hosts around 30 large-scale events each year, including the Shark's Tooth Festival, Book Fair and Writers Festival, the Suncoast Barbecue Bash, the Chalk Festival, the Blues Festival, the Holiday Parade, and the Christmas Boat Parade. Another bonus is the close proximity to Sarasota, where there are even more cultural activities, including opera and symphonies, performing arts, galleries, museums, and more. It's about a half-hour drive to Sarasota from Venice, depending on the traffic, which varies during the year. So in season, which peaks here January through March, the traffic can be heavy by our standards, which may be by nothing compared to what you might be used to in big cities. It's about 2 hours to go to Orlando if you're looking for a Disney fix. Number 7 would be restaurants and shops. There are a lot of good restaurants both on the island and off. The Bypass is a stretch of 41, which is our main north-south road, and there are shops and restaurants there as well. Some of our favorites in Venice that offer vegan options include Thai Bistro, Daiquiri Deck, Tikka for Indian cuisine, Snook Haven, and Brew Burgers. Check out the Crow's Nest, Sharky's, and Finn's for a waterfront dining experience. There are certainly many more to choose from in Sarasota, which is a short drive away. On the island, there are many unique boutique shops, and on the Bypass, you'll find many familiar stores like Marshall's, Home Goods, Lowe's, Aldi's, TJ Maxx, etc. Number 8, well, not a surprise, but the weather really is wonderful, and I just have to talk about it. I just don't like being cold. If you're here year-round, you really do acclimate to the summers, and I actually like the summers, but the spring, fall, and winter are really glorious. Plus, the breezes off the Gulf and the afternoon rains in the summer make it much more pleasant than other places. We do have a few cold days in December and January, but it's nothing that lasts and rarely a freeze. Another benefit of our weather is the magnificent cloud formations, and they are truly remarkable. The colors in the sunrises are spectacular, but often they just last a few minutes. So I love walking at sunrise. Our sunsets are equally gorgeous, especially when you're witnessing them at the beach. So get ready to ditch the snow shovel and switch to the flip-flops and palm trees. Number 9 is the friendly, welcoming vibe. Many, if not most people, like me, are transplants coming from the Midwest, the Northeast, California, or Colorado. People are accepting of the fact and usually grateful to be here. So you'll find people are active, friendly, and happy. It's even dog-friendly with several dog parks, the dog beach, and many restaurants where your dog is welcome at outdoor seating areas. And my puppy loves it when I take her with places, especially restaurants and fun places. So it's really nice that it is dog-friendly here. And the bonus is that most everywhere you go, casual dress is the norm. So relax and be happy. Now you know some of the things I love about living in the Venice area. I hope you fall in love with this tropical paradise as I have. Are you thinking of moving to the Sarasota Suncoast? If you click down below, you can search for homes in your price range. Just let me know if there's anything I can assist you with. Also check the comments. You can also request our free relocation guide, and/or you can ask to receive our weekly message that lists activities and all kinds of happenings on the Sarasota Suncoast. It comes by email. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you on the next one.